All right, what's up, everyone? Daddy Robux here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Princes of the Apocalypse. After combating the cult and their activities all throughout the Desserin Valley, we are finally approaching the end of our campaign as the party moves to each of the 4 elemental nodes and tries to stop the cults from summoning the princes of elemental evil into the material plane. In our last session, we had just started our campaign into the Black Geode, the seat of power for the Black Earth cult, and we are currently rushing to try and find the Black Earth prophet, Marlos Unreal, as he seeks to summon Ogromach. And we are here in this crystal cavern, recovering after a very nasty encounter with a tomb tapper. So the party has a moment to breathe. You guys can take a short rest if you haven't already, and then it'll be time to move on.
Okay.
I was handling Shelton.
Could you bring Shelton to us?
Well, hello, Yampy. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate that very much. How are you doing?
All right. So you've got to figure out which way we're going to go, right?
Pretty much.
We came in into
Hello,
this area.
Blood Dragon.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to be playing this game
North.
right now?
Or to the south? Is that
No, you
basically
came in
the...
from the west. Here.
Yes,
is where
yes,
you-
right there.
Yeah. So
I don't have vision.
Yes, you do. You lie. I'll kill you. Are you? Oh, you're not on the map. That's why.
Yeah, so I was like, could you bring him to us, please?
I thought you were memeing because of the Saturday group.
I would never meme. What do you mean?
Hey, I can see.
There you are.
I can fight.
Jesus.
Should we be going north then?
Oh, blood! Wait,
Oh.
blood. It's your 9 months, man. What's our baby?
Holy smoke!
Yeah.
Gosh.
We had a baby.
You beat my
Oh,
odds.
never mind. Fuck you, dude. Gizmo coming in with 36 months. How you doing, man?
Hey, look, Valk is here.
Fuck
He's
you,
been here the
baby.
entire time.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made it.
Oh,
Man.
hey, Valkyrak. How was the wedding?
Pretty good. It was pretty good. Unfortunately, I was forced to dance to the chicken dance, but
Videos, proof, picture.
I see you also are from the Midwest.
Was it a wedding for preschoolers? What?
Oh, you're
the
Canadian.
bride wanted
So...
to be funny.
All right. Anyway, we literally just started, dude. So you're not missing anything.
Sweet.
We just got here. We took a short rest, so recover, hit dice or roll hit dice if you need to, and then we will move on. Hey, what's this Zorn doing here? Get out of here, Zorn.
So, do we want to go to the north or do we want to hit south? There's a tunnel down here. It looks like.
Play eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a kobold by the toe.
A dangerous proposition you got there.
Oh.
Catching kobolds by toes. I don't know too many kobolds who like being caught by their toe.
I like it this way. And Shelton goes over to this one.
Oh, all right. Well, let's head over to where Shelton wants to go.
So Shelton, you see there are 2 passageways now, to the west and to the south, which I will totally give you some more description than that as soon as I find it on my notes. There it is. The passageway to the west here, you can see that the glowing crystals abruptly cease, leading to a long 10-foot wide tunnel. You can see about 60, 70 feet up, but then the tunnel begins to slope very steadily downward. So the tunnel continues further than what your vision allows right here, but you can tell that there is a downward decline if you wanted to go in that direction.
I think maybe we should continue investigating this area before we go through the long tunnel down to who knows what.
Okay.
Well, hello, Gizmo and Yampy. Thanks for the
We
biddies,
are
buddies.
here to
Appreciate
try
you
and
very
kill
much.
well,
Getting that hype train started.
save all of the cultists before we move on. So I'm gonna go. Rock is gonna start moving north.
Okay.
I cannot see anything over here.
We're in a wall.
Ah,
Where did you go?
still cannot see anything. Oh God, Papa Warbucks is gonna kill me.
Is it?
Are we doing this again? I can't see anything.
It's because there's no light.
Are you
In
supposed
this
to be able to see in
room,
the dark?
in this room, the purple crystals emit light.
I have light.
Up ahead, you can't see
Can you
because
see now?
there is no light.
No.
Maybe wait up.
Oh, sudden.
Hold on, I got you. Did you cast the light cantrip on our poor friend Shell? Yes? Okay, yes. We'll do this. God, I am an idiot. I keep hitting
Fresh is
cancel.
here.
instead of okay.
Do we hear anything?
Oh, do we hear anything, Warbucks?
Yes. Yes, you do. As you approach, where the heck are you?
Also, I don't know if you heard me or not, but I can't see anything over here, which is why I'm not with the party, because I don't know where to go.
Yes, that's because you don't have vision. The purple crystals emit light. So, although you should be able to see now because I made you emit light.
Yeah, I have the light cantrip on my shell, but
Yes.
everything's just black.
If you walk forward, it doesn't illuminate it for you.
No, the only thing I can see is this area. Everything else is pure black.
That is weird. Try refreshing.
Okay.
Because I look through your token and it's fine. The rest of you, as you move up into this chamber, where is our dwarf?
It's right in front.
Oh, there you are. So, dwarf. As you move forward, from the darkness up ahead, you hear clacking noises. It's very, very disconcerting. Sounds like a great number of they could be beaks or claws. But coming from the darkness, you estimate there to be as little as 6 and as many as 15.
The sound I've heard before.
Hey, Ribos, thank you for the resub, man. Appreciate you. Sound you heard before. I have to think about that, actually. I don't recall. I would say yes.
You asked. Okay.
I would say yes, because I do believe when you came around this area, right? Remember there was the river of mud? Remember? Then there was a small wooden set of stairs, and there was a passageway to the north. And when you went to the north, you saw there was a bridge surrounded by big bird-like creatures that they had these long hooks on their hands, and they had beaks. So I do believe we've seen these before, and you have found a nest to a large grouping of hooked horrors. Horrors. No W.
No W.
Oh, the hole.
Do they?
Extra R's.
We're not really being stealthy. Do they notice our approach or not?
Not yet. They again, they're still quite a distance away from you. The only reason you notice it is because there's so many cascading sounds here, but you would estimate them to be almost 100 feet away.
Can I drag a new token out? I still can't see.
Oh, I was just typing a message. Oh no. Sheldon, I swear to God.
I know. My anxiety is through the roof right now.
Wait a minute.
Come out of your shell. You might be able to see.
Yeah. No, still nothing. What the heck?
Let's just... Nope.
He's not hitting any light. I can say that. Like,
Let's do this!
Hey, I can see.
But can you fight? That is the question.
We'll find out in a minute.
Well, does
Do we want to continue to move forward down this way? It looks like there might be some danger ahead. We can backtrack or we can just keep going on. It is entirely up to the rest of us. Although I don't feel like we need to go down that long tunnel quite yet. Maybe backtrack back to the river and see if there's another way to go that way.
Kill everything. No.
And I'm okay with moving forward if we want to move forward. That will not.
If
That
we
will be fine.
if we do
We
move
might be able to
forward-
find more information if we move forward.
Well, yes, you would. Because you have dark vision up to 60 feet. And 60 feet away, you would be able to see the first of these creatures.
could always get a surprise round on them.
I'm not the one to be the stealthiest here. My armor kind of prevents that.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'll be glad to go in and bash those things. They look like they would be. But they're in our way. We need to get past them. So let's get past them.
Absolutely.
So are we going to approach?
So I'll go ahead and do it. Why not? I'll move to there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I told you there was as few as 6 and as many as 15. So as you move in closer, you see another 4 that were previously obscured by the dark cavern.
Well, do they still not detect us?
Sure, just for the sake of it, they still have not detected you. Their eyes are up on the wooden bridge, suspended 30 feet above you. And they all look up at the bridge as they clack their beaks and smash their hooks in anticipation.
What is this that I see?
Aha. Looking from the floor up to the bridge, what you see is unusual. It is a very small and squat creature, standing only 4.5, maybe 5 feet tall. It's made entirely of stone, and you see that it sits squarely at the entrance to the bridge.
Oh, does he want to be friends?
Want to maybe backtrack and find a way up to that bridge as opposed to fighting through whatever's in front of us?
Yeah, I'm not too keen on going in guns blazing. Personally, I'm pretty tired from my last fight.
That is fair. All right, well, let's backtrack and find a way up to that bridge then.
I mean, we might be able just to take him from the top of the bridge.
Yeah, but we need to get up to the bridge.
Backtrack it is.
On down. I'm gonna go back the way we came up this path over here. Yes, there is a tunnel up here. That's interesting. I guess we missed that.
G9. Well, I don't think it's so much that you missed it as all the shiny crystals were much more alluring. As
Sure.
you round the
Hey.
corner, you see the creature, the Galeb Dur, where it looked like just a boulder as it sat and guarded the entranceway. It stands up, its arms and legs seeming to emerge from inside the stone. And as you approach, you can see it reaches out and grabs a rock from the walls of the cavern. It just reaches out and it grabs it, and with a great tearing sound, it pulls the boulder off of the wall, holds it up above its head. This thing has to be 600-700 pounds. It is, and as it holds it above its head, the message is quite clear.
You are so
Ryan?
precious.
Hello.
Well,
To
hello there.
cross the bridge, someone must speak the passphrase.
The Earth, they told us. Anyone remember?
Sesame.
Oh.
In my mind, do I remember being told a password or saying a password?
No.
I brandish drown. Like, well, I don't know y'all's sport password. I'm from the Water Tribe, and trying to make our way downward. I believe we got crossed up somewhere along the way. Might we be able to get through anyway?
That is not the password.
Yeah.
If you tell me the password, I'll say it for you.
The Galeb Dur takes that boulder, he lifts it ever so little more higher above its head, turns 180 and throws it through the bridge.
Well, that was not very nice. I don't want you to do that anymore. I'm going to kill you, I guess. That's the way that works.
I do not want you to do that.
What? I don't want to kill him.
Will not be doing that first, for sure.
Well, whether you like it or not, the damage is done. This monumentally big boulder just plummets straight through the wooden planks of the bridge. And as it shatters the planks, the bridge snaps, and now there is a large hole. The supports tear, and the bridge collapses to the ground.
Yeah, that was not very nice.
So the supports tear. So like it's not split in the middle where it creates a ladder on one side. It's just
No.
completely
Well,
gone.
this it was severed here, so without the supports on this end, the whole bridge just falls. So now this bridge on the far side, it's still attached, but everything in between has fallen to the bottom of the ravine. Hey,
How tall is the how deep is it?
excellent question. 40-foot long bridge. Creatures knocked prone. Fall off the bridge. The bridge is 40 feet above the floor of the surrounding cavern.
Cool.
All right.
And how big is the hole across? Like, is it jumpable?
No, I'd say not. It's 45 feet from edge to edge.
Okay. Sorry, my mind's eye wasn't letting me imagine what happened.
No. Now you can see. Big bridge spans the distance. Guy broke the bridge because he's a mean little wiener. And now it's his turn. So the Galeb Dur, after he throws his boulder through the bridge, you see, just like before, when his arms and legs came from the middle of this boulder, you see them now retract. as he pulls in his arms and legs, and his head even begins to retreat until just his eyes and forehead are poking out. And then it begins to roll towards you. So, 10, 15,
Lower
20.
your roll there, bud.
It's going to roll right into Clementine.
What?
Yeah.
I said you were cute.
Into a slam attack in the same turn. Yes, so we're gonna slam into Clementine, and that, it looks like a hit. So the rolling charge will also take effect. So 14, 21 bludgeoning damage, and I need a strength save or you are knocked prone.
I'm strong.
Sure you are.
So 21 in total.
Yep, I also accidentally shoved him under your token, so I need that back.
That wasn't very nice.
I thought it was pretty nice. I mean, he's... and then that will be it. So, Clementine?
Shoot. I will, I don't really want to use one of my wild shapes. I will just smack it with my stick. Just try to bonk him on his little head. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Sweet.
Surprisingly.
For a whopping 9.
Yes.
And bonus action, or no, you know what? I'll save it. Just kidding. That'll do it.
Knick-knack.
I'm assuming Knick-knack can see it from here, kind of, sort of.
Sure.
Oh. Have him make a saving throw.
Wow. Wow.
Start off with a good little thwack, and Nick will just kind of sit there and tilt his
We're
head.
fighting Owen Wilson.
All right. Is that it for Nick? Yeah, it's it for Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna Ray of Frost him. Which is
Yes.
this button.
Nope.
Oh, I'm not gonna Ray of Frost him.
No, you are not.
That's me turn.
Shelton.
Trying to think of how to word it. No, I don't think it'll work, so I guess we'll just stab it. I was thinking of casting suggestion, but I can't word it properly right now. 21.
Okay, yeah, 21 is definitely going to hit. That, excuse me? 21 damage. Okay.
Yeah, that's Sheldon's turn.
Bryant?
I'm assuming that this walkway is only one person wide.
In some places, yeah. Like where Shelton is standing, that pretty much blocks the passageway. But I mean, you should
How
still
did I
10, 25 to there.
Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna come over here and get a swing in. No rage.
Goodbye, Caleb Durr.
Reckless attack.
Hit. Uh-huh. And there he goes. Combat is over.
Nice.
He was a nice little boulder.
No. He broke the bridge. That's bad news for us.
Maybe that was the password.
Does it look like, I don't know how heavy the rest of the party is, but if we were to fashion like a grappling hook, like tying rope onto a javelin and then launching it, would that possibly allow us to cross?
I am a turtle.
I can fly.
That's a big boy, yeah.
We can attempt to repair the bridge, but we may have to deal with those clackers down below first.
Should we? Does anyone have a grappling hook? Maybe we can throw a rope down and try and just drag the bridge back up to us.
I
It's-
want to say something along the lines of, do you realize how heavy that would be? But also, there's a Bryant. It's, I mean,
It's wood, right?
yes.
The bridge is wooden. So, I mean, theoretically, with a high enough strength, which I by sure probably have, I could launch a javelin with the rope and bring it up.
40-foot wooden bridge way. I don't know if Google can answer that question, but holy shit. All right, hold on.
But you got to remember, I'm not lifting the entire weight. I'm only lifting part of the weight because the rest of it's already in the air.
No, it's not. It is suspended here. The rest of it is lying in the ravine.
Okay, fair enough. With enough of us, the turtle and the other one, we could put together enough strength.
I do not. I found the answer, but I don't know how to understand it. Let me.
I mean, we can just get our friend to fly on over there and see what's over there and fly on back. See if it's worth our strength and efforts.
It's only a javelin and some ropes.
Do those clackers look like they can fly or not?
Oh, it would weigh 26 pounds per square foot. So if it's 40 feet long and 10 feet wide,
100 square feet times 25, so
That's a heavy bridge.
I think that's 1,500 pounds.
hey, it helps if I use my brackets.
No, that's not right. That's wrong. Well, much more than that. It's 6,000 square pounds. 6,000 pounds. 10,000.
10,000 square, yeah, 10,000 pounds. Which, I don't. Even if your strength was like a cloud giant belt, you couldn't lift that.
Okay, sorry, wait. So this bridge that's 40 feet long weighs more than a car weighs more than like 3 cars.
Yes.
Let's not question that, Matt. Let's just accept it as fact.
He's a DM. He said it.
Yeah,
It would
that's what
have
I'm
to
saying.
be stronger than the cars if the cars could drive on it. They like the
What?
look. It says the average weight of bridges made from timber and lumber is 26 pounds per foot. Now, granted, this bridge isn't a modern day construction bridge, but that is the only metric the internet has given me, so we are going to use that. Because the bridge we know is 40 feet long and 10 feet wide. For a total.
These little bird creatures look like they can fly. They have their little claws at the end of their hands. They can't fly.
Well, they definitely do not have wings.
All right. Well, let's just beat the shit out of them from range and then go down and find another way up. I mean,
Sounds good.
Do we
I
want to
have any other
try?
plan at this point. I have the thrower. I just kind of toss it up and down. I've got this thing now. I can't really throw a good, 40 feet away, but I'm sure I'll hit at least one or two of them.
We got the hammer. We have the dude with the hammer. We have 4.
Do we want to attempt a 2-pronged assault, perhaps? Some going back on the floor, those who are, I don't know, not ranged, and then leave a couple ranged up here?
So,
Think
Brian,
coordinated
you're
attack,
asking
or
if
is
Brian
that too
wants to go
much?
down by himself?
Going down there by myself.
Oh, no, and Shelton.
He's not going down there by himself.
You
We're gonna
guys will
stay
be
up here
fine.
We see them make a break for the south, which I'm sure they will eventually. we'll
Can Shelton use
reorient
one of those?
ourselves so that we can beat them up when they come up to us that way too. How does that sound? Is that a good
Sounds
strategy
great.
for you, Zilbar?
Hey, Shelton, you just want to go down and teach some people some lessons?
Shelton wants to run at them and try to scare them like pigeons.
Let's do it.
I think that is a horrible idea.
Shelton, do you want to turn into another giant ape?
Oh, that would be much easier to scare them.
Yeah, okay. Alright, for
You created in backtrack so you can turn them into a giant.
Wait,
ape.
if I'm an ape, can't I just climb the wall with people on my back or something?
you maybe?
Question mark?
Are you asking me for permission?
I'm asking if it is feasible.
Well, giant ape is a gargantuan-sized creature. It would very possibly be within reasonable assumption that he is tall enough to where you could carry people across and lift them up to where they could sit on the ledge.
Oh.
Right, but he would be taking like
Yeah, that would require you to make several trips.
You have to survive.
right.
Well, we can do that after we scare the pigeons.
Pigeons.
Let's do it.
I mean,
Okay.
I can do I can whip up an ice storm and just try to, pummel them down a little bit since they're all grouped.
They all stop. The clacking noises immediately cease. Huh?
They're actually kind of cute.
What the hell are you
Uh-oh.
guys talking about?
Did I see that correctly? One just started walking off like he was going to try and flank us.
Perhaps.
Okay,
They-
I'm just going to
They are
rotate
no
to the back of the
longer
group.
staying at the at the bridge. They all start to walk off.
I guess they heard
You
me.
guys want to start this thing?
Guess we
The
should
bot-
move to the south and try and flank or
Awesome.
Would you like me to
us.
fly across real quick and see if there's even a reason to go across?
We don't split the party. I think that might be a mistake.
I think adventure is reason enough.
Let's get together until we resolve this issue first, and not go flying all half cocked up north.
Don't you guys have like familiars or like arcane sensors or?
Afraid not.
No, we ain't that smart.
Barbarian, I do not.
You sure?
I do not.
I
have a
mean, I can
mage
send
hand.
myself over there. I mean, I can wild shape into something into like. Well, I don't know if I can fly yet, actually.
How is that any different from him flying over
I
there?
can literally fly
Exactly.
just without doing anything to myself.
I like
Better
to
to
think
ask
of myself
forgiveness
as
than permission. Zilbar, go for it.
Voicing my concerns. You want to do it? You do it. It's up to you, man. I think splitting the party is a mistake. Always have.
Aww.
Hey, I see
Wait, no, I had to answer something in Discord because they're doing things over here. as you walk around, why are you up here on the ledge? Are you not staying with the party? As you guys walk around, you can see them. They're just like panicked, running around. They're clucking and cawing, but the whole group, like, they seem filled with a manic energy. They just zip back and forth, running into the walls, running into each other. They're just all over the freaking place.
Are they taking
Oh
any
my God.
damage from running into the wall?
No.
Sad face. Do we have any wild growth per se that we can just put in their way so when they're running around they have to run through it and then just kill themselves?
I could whip up something. Yeah, I don't have tangle or entangle or that, but I do have something of that nature. Let's see, 40-foot radius. Let me just yoink that out real quick. All right, 150 feet. Okay, yeah, that would be a sleet storm.
Well, it would not be.
It won't be.
As always, if we are trying to attack, affect, cast a spell on another creature, we're going to enter initiative.
I can't sneakily do it?
No, because you're not sneaking.
Oh. Can I sneak and then do it?
No.
Alright.
It is at this point that Shelton runs at them
all of
screaming.
the things here.
Wow.
Alright.
The rolls are on fire tonight. Call?
You can still do it, Clem.
There you go. See? And now
Yay!
when you do it, it's fair and balanced.
In balance. Okay, you know what? Just for that, I want to do, let's do 20-foot radius. Okay, but it does damage, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do... Pull that out. Okay. Oh, gosh. Let's just do it, like, right here, so they have to, like, run through it. But we're going to do Ice Storm, which, boom, does that instead.
Okay. So, we throw out our Ice Storm. And doesn't it have an auxiliary effect? If they fail, don't they have to, don't they fall prone, or no? There's so many icy spells, I don't know which ones are which.
I think you're thinking of Sleet Storm.
You're right. Sleet Storm is the one that obstructs vision and makes you slip. No, this one is it's boulders, big boulders of ice and rock, and the damage and the ground is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
That becomes permanent difficult terrain, right?
No, I thought it.
Until the end of your next turn. I should have just read all the way through it.
I know. I have the same difficulty. What is your save DC?
It is. That's a good question. What
17.
is it nowadays? Thank you. How do you know that?
Yeah, how do you?
Because it's listed when you rolled it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it was above the
Oh, it
description. Ooh. Okay, so 17 damage to all but one. This one here in the middle. He saved. 17. 17. 17. 17. 8. And then once these boulders come rocketing down, they all start clacking their beaks and clicking their hooks together, and the cacophony starts again, interceded by the occasional caw, and it will be Shelton's turn.
Shelton bonus action dashes to here. I think that's where I put it.
Holy crap. Oh, yeah. Yep.
And while he's doing that, he's screaming and waving his arms around about...
Make intimidation.
That's so great. I'm proficient in that.
So
I'm actually an
as
expert
you
in that.
run forward, waving your arms and yelling at these birds, you see that a great number of them their eyes go wide with fear and shock, and they begin to clack their hooks and snap their beaks in ever quicker succession, panicking as you run towards them. Are you finished, sir?
And then we will yell at the pigeons some more with a vicious mockery. And call them pigeons.
Didn't you dash action?
Bonus action. I am a rogue.
You can vicious mockery as a bonus action?
No,
Oh,
I
no, you
bonus action
dashed as a bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, wisdom. Not very wise.
Minus the sneak, of course.
Sure. Zilbar.
Yes.
Man, you're way back there.
And Bryant, if you don't mind giving him a hand, and then I'm gonna cast a haste on Bryant,
Absolutely.
and that's my turn.
No, not the stopwatch. That's concentration. The boot.
Yes, I'll give myself the stopwatch.
Okay. And then Bryant.
I'm going to run my 40. Where's
80.
my thing?
Your speed is doubled.
Oh, my 80. So that's to there.
Hello.
I can't see around the corner, but I'm sure the sounds will do
Yeah,
it.
the clacking and the beaking and
Right. I'm going to let's just dash to here as my haste action. Bonus action rage and start swinging with reckless.
the first one will hit, the second will not. Yes.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. The hooked horrors. $25. Okay. So the hooked horrors, they are frightened of Shelton until the end of their turn. So, because he ran in screaming and give them all such a startle. So they are going to, many of them are going to take their movement. And what? 10.
Am I going to end up
20,
in a circle of these guys?
30. Yep. And then I'm going to dodge. And 20. You see something alarming, Clem. As they flee from the area impacted by your storm, they all run to the wall and then up the wall, skittering along the sides.
Clem cries. That is so terrifying.
I think that's
Imagine.
legit because he doesn't move closer. Birds. They can't move closer to Shelton because they're afraid. So that's gonna be it. They're the ones that are not adjacent. They're just going to attack our friend who is standing there next to them. Bop 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 bop.
All missed. New with haste is 18.
Yep. Yep. Look at these poor birds. Knick-knack. They were just down there living their best life, and you guys are monsters.
I think the word you're looking for is murder hobos.
Murder birds.
1 second.
Birds don't exist. What are you talking about?
Oh no.
Well, go to there, and
I'll
then
add that to Boomer's repertoire.
there, and that will be the end of his turn.
Wait, what just happened? Oh, you moved. Okay. Whack-a.
My movement and I'll dash to there. And that's all I can do.
All right, back to Clem.
Alright, Clementine will come over here next to her favorite blizzard, and then she will throw out a shell touch at the one that is bloody.
Yes. That is a chilled bam. Okay, dokie.
Cool. And then that'll do it.
All right, Shelton.
We're gonna bonus action dash again, and then this time we're gonna cast minor illusion while we're running and screaming, and
Oh,
the
no.
illusion will be my voice but louder, screaming the word pigeon.
Make another intimidation check.
I love Shelton.
28. All right. So again, the bird's eyes go wide, ah, ah, and they start running around, clacking their hooks. Oh yes. Zilbar.
Yeah, I may as well step up and like see what's going on over here.
It ain't pretty.
What the fuck? Okay. I don't know if I'm in range of anything. Yeah, I guess I have to chill touch the weakened one because it's the only thing I can hit, I guess.
That is a hit.
And yup, that's okay.
Bryant.
Okay, Reckless. We're gonna start with the bloodied one in front of me.
Yep.
I'm gonna go one at a time until you tell me he's dead.
Yep. Okay, he's dead.
Go to this guy.
He might be dead. 20, 30, 41, 2, 3. He's still alive! Haste attack. There you go. Pretty sure he's dead. Yep. Ripperonis. And then
All right,
you have
I'm
your
gonna-
bonus action and movement still.
The secondary, the haste attack. Don't I get a secondary one off that as well?
No. No.
Okay.
Yeah, it specifies if you take the attack action, you get an extra attack, but you would not get. It's only a single attack. I don't
Okay,
know the
okay.
exact wording, but it's somewhere along those lines.
Okay. Hey!
Jesus, dude. That's three rolls out of 4 are all crits. 26, 39, 41. It lives.
Wait, you didn't even say the thing.
I just got some hooks to add to my necklace. That's my turn.
These hooks are like 5 feet long. Like it's their forearm is the length of your entire arm. I don't know. Like you could use them as a necklace. I know you're strong and all, but I can't see how very how very.
Hey, we'll
efficient
figure it out.
would be. Yeah.
Well, I
Hey.
might just take the fingertip.
So these hooked horrors, they are afraid of Shelton, right? Because he keeps being oh so scary. The problem is Shelton has ran into the center of them, so they are going to dash,
Run toward me.
run away, run away. Sure, why not? You can take it up. I don't think it matters.
Sweet. Op attack. Oof.
Ooh, it lived. Run away. And they're climbing. These two, though, they're on the opposite side. They're gonna. There we go. Dash action from all the hooked horrors. And then it goes to Nick. Alright. Nick quite possibly might be AFK. We'll come back to him. Waka.
Sure. All right. Are these still scared,
Yeah,
or is that at the end of their turn? Is
at the end of the turn. Sure.
so they're not scared.
Scare them and force them back the other way.
Oh no, that's not what I was thinking. It's just if I wanted to dash away for an op attack or not. If they'd have advantage on those attacks, I don't know. Not a big deal. I'll just attack them. It's not that important. I will green flame blade this one with the thrower.
Yes. That is a hit. Oh, I was going to say, where's the fire? So it's 21 fire. And then 11 to the guy next to him.
Mhm.
Bam.
And then bonus action attack the guy above.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Nick, if you're here, you can take your turn.
Can you hear me?
Now we can, yes.
Weird. I was talking and stupid mic. This one here, we'll just go ahead and give him the goodness.
16, I believe, fails.
16 is my DC, so
Oh, never mind. All right.
we'll step back this turn.
Clementine.
Then we'll also take a step back. Right there. Yeah, sounds good. And then she is going to just chill touch on this guy right here for 10.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and bonus action Shillelagh just in case if anybody gets close. I'll do it.
Chilton.
At the sight of seeing all of the pigeons run away from him, Shelton falls over from laughter and is now prone.
Okay.
That is his turn.
Zilber.
Yeah, I'm gonna get closer. Whoops, wrong button. I'm gonna get closer to these people, and I'm gonna ray of frost this one, or not.
No, that is not going to
That's my turn.
Bryant?
Okay, Bryant is going to take his 80 feet and run up to here.
Okay.
And start swinging. Reckless. Miss.
Yikes. Third attack.
That's my turn. Yeah, from the
Haste,
thing. Haste,
yep.
yeah.
Not a miss. Okay, and then the hooked horrors. We have two here. They're going to skitter along the wall. What's up? I think. Yeah, that one on the top, I think it leaves your engagement. Guaca?
Okay.
And that is a
Green
hit.
flame didn't wait it over.
All right, and then the guys up here. Well, let's just do one at a time. We'll do the guys down there attacking. First, we're attacking Zilbar. So hook. I do not have advantage. I don't know why that's toggled. 21.
That one does hit, yes.
Okay, you take 8, and then we'll need a con save for the haste.
Fuck. You're right.
You'll be fine.
That button?
Yep, that is a pass. Then the other one here, just because it'll be funny. I'm sorry. Let's attack Zilbar again.
Yeah, that one also hits me.
Another con save?
Yeah, that I can do. I'm gonna hit the button again.
Oh.
I
Oh my
don't know if I
gosh.
made it.
Alright, one more. That's a miss.
Yeah, that one doesn't get me.
Up here, this guy will attack Bryant with advantage. That's why it was toggled. Pop, pop! Both miss. Wait, only
Miss. Yep.
Okay.
Hit.
It's just the middle one with 18 for 13 damage. 6 damage because you're raging. While the other one is going to run away. Oh, it's so scary. Adventurers in there. And then, Nick?
This one here. Let's just do this the easy way. That one's injured, correct?
Yep. They both are.
That's what I thought.
Okie doke.
And then take a 5-foot step back.
Okay. Guaca?
All right, so this one right here, is that above me or is that next to me?
Let me move the corpse. I guess he could have stood there and not took the op, but it's okay.
But this one, this right there, is that on the ground?
Yeah. He's
I'll
like
take the op.
hanging off the wall, standing horizontally.
I'll take the op attack from him.
How dare?
Let's say the 20 for 11 damage.
Yep. And then
Okay.
hammer gonna fly.
And what? Yeah, dwarven thrower at the guy who's attacking.
Yes.
He's
They
still
are
up.
not giants, by the way.
Right, I know. It's just 18 then. The
Yep.
5 is with the
Only
giant.
18.
And then I guess he's still up.
Yep. Nope.
Okay. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Fine.
All right. Let's just have a good old chill touch. Slap it with my necrotic hand. Does a 16 hit this one?
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool.
Magic number is 15.
Oh, okay. Cool. Wow, I'm getting really bad rolls.
Ooh, now he
For
can't
4.
heal himself.
4 damage. Ooh, so
Ooh.
scary.
Ooh,
And then
Kelton.
move. There.
Shelton, who is still on his back, tries to get up and cannot, and is now screaming for help.
I love it.
That is his turn.
Zilbar.
Yes, I'm going to try and Ray of Frost the guy who's in my face. It's a disadvantage. Wait, did that... Where's the roll?
It's being a little laggy today. I think it's
It rolled damage, it just didn't roll to hit. Wait, what?
oh, right. Weird.
Maybe hit the wrong number? What was that? Did that do the right thing?
Yes, 19 is a hit. And then you want to take
No,
the...
it's a disadvantage because he's within range, isn't he?
Yes.
That's
Sure.
why I was hitting the button.
Yes.
So Yeah. That's all I got.
All right. Bryant. You're up.
Rinse and repeat, sir. Rinse and repeat.
think his dice is broken.
Right? Can I have his dice? Can I have his
But in a
internet
good
dice?
Jesus. Well, I mean, always advantage helps. And he said the same. That's the magic word. 30,
true.
45. That's the activating. Wait, I did only minus 15. Not. There we go. Oh, I also took it from the wrong mob. This one is dead.
Oh. So in that case, what would Bryant do? Bryant would follow prey. Oh, let's see how far into the room can I get.
No, it's not just Bryant. It's Bryant on speed.
Right?
He did a whole bunch of meth. What would Bryant do?
Okay.
That's canon. I'm gonna make an artificer that hastes people by throwing powder in their face. What did you do to me?
What are these pretty little things?
Well, as you run through the thin crevice where you've seen the hooked horror disappear, you see a river of thick mud gushes from a fissure in the wall. It runs a short way, and then it gathers into this swirling pool at the far end of the hall. Standing next to the pool, you see an earth elemental. And this thing is encased in armor. And as you enter, it turns and looks in your direction. Next to it are a number of imp-like creatures. But these creatures are, they're imp-like in shape, but they are made entirely of mud. And they all seem to be looking into this pool of mud where it collects on the far side of the chamber. Or at least it did until you entered the chamber. And as you enter, they all turn and focus their attention on you.
Good job, Han.
You'll be fine.
Okay. So I'm going to move to the earth elemental. Can I use that roll that I used before?
What roll? No, just roll a new attack.
All right.
Youch! That'll miss, and that'll miss.
And that'll be my turn.
Oh, hi.
Hello there.
So the Myrmidon, let me move this off of my screen. Oh, yes. He is going to swing at you. And he has advantage because you were reckless, yes?
Correct.
Okay. 23.
Hit.
Thunderous strike. You take an extra 16. So these are two separate instances. So it'll be 7 bludgeoning and 8 thunder. And you'll need to make a strength save or be knocked prone. I'm pretty sure you don't even need to make the save. Can you fail a 14? Oh, you could. It's only 7. With advantage, but that's okay. Another crit! Yeah, but that is all that. And then it will be the hooked horrors way back over here. There's one attacking. Well, you're the only one here, Zilbar. He says, like, even if you weren't, I totally wasn't attacking you. Aw, boo. And then the mud mephits. I need to go way back over here. Move their sheet off. Okay. All right, you ready for this? This one here at the bottom bilges into 5 feet. Oh, we have to They're all gonna move up real close, like. We're gonna get real cozy. Okay. So as they move in, they begin to retch. It's almost like a cat when they start to get sick. They go, and then as well, hi, Mercs, how you doing? As they puke up these big globs of mud. So, can you make a dex save, please? That is a pass, because Danger Sense would apply. So there's pass. Can you just do it one more time? Okay, I said one more time, but I mean one more time. No, really, one more time. Okay, one more. And then last time, I'm serious, this is it, because I have no more Mephits.
That's all 6. I already rolled it. I knew it was going to come.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5. Oh, the 6 is above it. Okay, so they all begin to belch this sticky mud at you, and none of them are able to get it to stick, and then it will be Nick's turn.
Okay, this hook horror here.
Oop, way down here. Yes, that hooked horror is making a wisdom save.
Yes.
Is failing a wisdom save.
For him. Nick will move to that.
And then Guaka.
Waka's gonna throw his hammer.
Ooh.
So 47 total.
47. Yes. That's gonna be enough to kill the hooked horror. Let's go with that.
I'll move my 25 feet to there. And that's Waka's turn.
Alright, Clem.
Alright, Clem is going to move a full 90 feet. Alright, I guess 80 feet. Get up here with Dash, and then get ready to help her friend Shelton up.
Okay. So then, Shelton, it's your turn.
With a big heave ho, as Shelton says hello, he gets back on his feet.
Hi, best friend.
How much movement does that take again? I'm forgetting. To get up. Is it half?
To get up from prone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
No one remembers.
Yeah, it's half. He said yes.
Is that all then?
No, no one had confirmed my question. It is half?
Yeah. I said yes,
Okay.
it's half, and then Zilbar said it too.
I heard Zilbar, I didn't hear you say it.
It's half.
Yeah, we get up and then we bonus action dash for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, I guess that's as far as we get, and that's his turn.
Zil?
Hearing the commotion, and realizing there's nothing left here, I'm gonna take flight and fly dash 60 feet this way. End my turn.
And then Bryant.
Alright, let's clear some of this out. Starting from the top left. Reckless.
Yes. 16 is a hit. 25, it is still alive. And with that, it will die. However, as it dies, it explodes, spewing the sticky mud that composes its body all over in a huge burst. I need you to make a dex save, or you are restrained.
15 pass.
15, does it pass? Yes.
All right, 2 more coming at the guy up top.
Sure.
That's
Let's see the roll. 20. Yep. All right. Second Mephit dies, explodes in a burst of sticky mud. That is a pass.
Next one up here.
Got hit. 22. It is still alive. That's all your
bonus
attacks, I believe.
attack, that's it.
1, 2. Yep.
Right,
Yep.
hold on. Main. No, I get one more. Because I
What's that?
crit and killed, so I get an extra. Oh no, that's up top. 1, 2,
Four. Yeah, no,
3,
you have 4.
4. Yep, that's
4 is the most you'll ever have. Myrmidon. Let me find his sheet in my. There we go. All right. Myrmidon needs to 1d6. Does not recharge his thunderous strike, so instead he's just gonna maul you twice. Bop, bop, for
Okay.
3 and 5. Then the Mephits, of which there are 4 remaining, /R. Where are my Mephits? 4d6. One Mephit recharges their mud breath. Dex save, please. It's a pass. And then the other 3 are going to hit you with their fists. 1, 2, 3. It looks like 2 hits for 1 and 2 damage, respectively.
Okay.
I know, big numbers there. Nick. The rest of the party is so far away.
His internet
He-
pooped
Still
out.
fighting the same thing, or is he? Is he finally dead?
Waka.
Oh, it's my turn now. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I will just run because that's all I can do. Move my dwarven legs. 50 feet. That's it. All done.
Clem.
Well, I'm gonna be running as well. It's 45 feet. How far away are these guys? They're 100 feet away from me. What is my...
You also wouldn't have vision in there.
I wouldn't? Okay.
No, your vision is 60 feet.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It's just dynamic or weird lighting. Okay. I'm gonna dash action and go right there. That'll do it.
Shelton.
Bonus action dash. Oh, I can get right to where you are.
Hey, best friend.
Hello. I'm assuming I can't see this one through the wall, right?
No.
Alright.
Right.
Then we will end our turn there.
Zilbar.
Yeah, well, I have things I can do, and that thing is continue flying towards the hole. That's all I got.
Bryant.
Let us continue this murder train. 12 hit? Question mark?
It is a hit, and that is a dead Mephit. So then another dex save against the restrain. It's you have
It's a
advantage. Danger
DC
sense.
11, yeah.
So 12 is a pass.
Coming down, starting at this line.
Uh-huh. Hit. Okay. And dead, and another dex save.
And last attack coming toward the guy in the middle. And that does miss.
Yes. So then the Myrmidon. Roll d6s again. He does not recharge, so he's just gonna whack you twice. Bash. Bash. It's for a
14
total of
total.
14. And then the last remaining Mephits. 2d6 for the recharge. They do not recharge. It has to be on a 6. So they are both going to hit you for 5 and 3. So 8 more damage.
Hey, I'm bloodied.
Nick.
Bloody. Hey, I'm back. Let's move here. 1, 2, 3.
Everybody's just running to catch up with Brian.
And then dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah.
You did it, guy. Good job. Waka.
Yes, I'm gonna move 50 feet.
Haha, dwarf.
Right there.
Yeah.
Clementine.
All right, Clementine is going to move up here and say, "Oh, you got yourself in a little bit of a pickle, didn't you, there, Mr. Valk
Who's that?
or Mr. Bryant? I'm sorry, I forgot his name. Wasn't
Immersion.
Immersion. Let's do this. Let's try to get some aggro off of him. By doing chill touch on the big dude. Ooh,
That's a hit. For sure. Yep.
nice. And then I'm going to bonus action healing word. At a
No.
second level.
You do not
Yes.
heal him.
I sure do for a whole
He
whopping
doesn't
11.
need that.
He
doesn't
needs all
need
of
that.
it. So he's not bloodied anymore.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And then I'm going to try to get out from the hallway. Oops. Get out of the way. There we go. And that'll do it.
Shelton.
Alright, Shelton's gonna bonus action dash. And after 3 turns of dashing in a row, this turtle is quite winded. And he's definitely not breathing too well right now. And I would like to make an attack with disadvantage because of that, if that's okay.
Hey, hey. How you doing, Dark?
That's
Thank
hilarious.
you for
I
the resub.
love it.
Hello, Trash Kaiser. Welcome to the stream.
Which is an 11. Which I assume does not hit.
It actually does. Their AC is 11.
Hey! Oh, plus sneak. Hold on.
Oh god, plus sneak attack.
Okay. well,
That's a low roll. It
Yeah,
lives. All right, Zilbar.
And that's his turn.
Yes, Zelbar is gonna keep flying to. Can I fly over? No, whoops. I'm just gonna fly over to here. And then I'm guessing I'm not within range of anything still. Nope. So dash just takes what 10 feet of movement to get past
Yep.
my friend, which leaves me 25 more feet of movements, which would make it there, and no longer flying. That's my turn.
All right, Bryant.
All right, first thing I'm gonna do. Have you guys seen Beverly Hills Cop, the Rosewood? What took y'all so long? And
Oh
then
my
I'm gonna rinse and repeat.
Uh-oh. Said the thing. Hit. Dead Mephit. It explodes. Shelton and Bryant both need to make a dex save or become restrained by the exploding mud.
I don't have disadvantage on that.
Okay. Well, you both pass. Good job.
And then the remaining 3 attacks we're gonna throw at the big guy.
What? You haven't finished the Mephits! How dare!
Oh, dear.
Party's coming, so
Hit. Yeah, someone else can count that. We have 26, 25, and 16, and 29. 96 total. Not even phased.
sweet. And that's my turn.
The Earth Myrmidon. He's just gonna bash twice. Bap, bap. So 10, 11, 12. You take 6 and 5. Nope, 4. Total of 10. The mud mephit does not recharge, so it's also just going to punch at you. Misses.
Miss.
Goes to Nick.
Nick is going to do the predictable. Ah.
And then Guaca also running up to join the rest of the group.
I have to move through somebody, so I only get to...
Yeah, you'll get here.
Yeah, good.
And then Clem.
Clem's going to... Let's try to finish off that mephit. The mephit.
This thing... 23
Disgusting.
hits. Well, the mephit's unharmed. So yeah, it takes 13. And
Cool.
Is that all?
I'm not getting any closer.
You sure?
I'm 1000% positive.
How about you, Shelton? What you got?
Shelton is gonna get closer. And we're gonna smack this guy. 19.
On the Myrmidon?
Yes, the big guy.
Okay, roll damage.
What are these sneak rolls?
Bah! He dies.
Goodbye. That's Shelton's turn.
Zilbar.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get up right behind our friend over here. Oops, wrong button. 10 feet. And I'm gonna shoot a ray of frost at the thing that's left alive.
Yeah.
That one.
It's not alive
12
anymore.
damage.
You made it dead. And that's the end of combat.
Sweet. I'm gonna run around, and I'm assuming that the mephits completely exploded. There's nothing of them, so the hook cores. I'm gonna try and take just like the length of a finger, like a human finger, off of their hooks, so I can add it to my necklace.
You actually don't get very far. You run up to the first one before the haste wears off and you are stunned.
Yeah, when haste ends, you get stunned.
Oh.
I
Okay.
didn't know that.
Yo.
That's why I was trying to get him to drop concentration, because it'd be funny.
Yeah, it would have been hilarious.
It would have,
because
well,
they would have had
really
a
bad,
what,
'cause
like
then-
advantage on him or something because he's
It
stunned.
Yes.
It looked like they had whiskers on them. I don't know, whenever you're making their picture big, it looked like they had whiskers on them.
Ka?
Yeah. Can I take some whiskers?
If you really want to, I mean,
I do want to take some. I'm going to fashion them
Guys,
onto
focus.
my
we're
stick.
here to save the planet.
I know.
You still gotta get my
Just
trophies.
gotta find the right whisker
I'm
here.
gonna go get my trophies.
So, what now?
I don't really know. Maybe keep going north. And I just got here. I don't really know what's going on. People like to run off without these slow dwarfs, so I don't really know what happened.
Was it Nick Nack who casted haste,
No.
or was it
It was
Zilbar?
Zilbar.
Silver.
I'm gonna walk up to Zilbar. My friend, you are a hero. Made me super strong. Can you do again?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
I'm pretty much I didn't get to look around the room. I walked in and I just saw enemies.
Is there anything of value, or can we search the bodies? Anything of value on the body?
You want to search the bodies of the mud creatures that exploded, and the earth elemental that's made entirely of
100%
stone.
correct. Absolutely.
You find a bunch of mud and some stone.
All right. Well, I guess we should keep going this way.
But the bridge.
Bridge is down. Do we want to keep going? Do we want to try and climb the bridge? I think just going down the
I
tunnel
was-
is like a good plan.
But the monkey.
That
Well,
was, that was the plan.
I'll make you monkey here soon.
That
as
guy actually
you
in my
move
range.
forward
That guy's in my range.
of your dark vision, well, yes, there's also light in there, but it doesn't matter because something else happens first.
Oh.
As you move into this section here, a tremor begins to grow. It starts low and swells, and before you can help it, the ceiling is collapsing, falling upon you. Unfortunately, Guaca, you were the first in the chamber, so you will be the one suffering from the ceiling collapse. I need a dexterity save, please.
There you go.
That is a fail.
Ooh.
You are going to take 21 bludgeoning damage as you are knocked prone and buried. While buried in this way, you are restrained and suffocating. And furthermore, everybody needs to roll initiative. As Guaca had pointed out, there is a room to the north full of people, and the loud sound of the ceiling collapse has drawn their attention. Restrained.
Ooh, I rolled a crit on initiative.
Stop
Brian.
counting whenever I crit.
All right, let me scroll down. Okay, so we.
So they've got 6 minutes there.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So Shelton, you are up first. What would you like to do?
And he's trapped at the moment?
He is trapped under fallen rocks and rubbles.
Shelton is gonna bonus action dash up to him and be like, oh no, those aren't friends, and then try to get him out of the stuff that he's trapped in. Is that athletics?
Let me see here. I wish I would have paid attention before I scrolled away from that section. Target received, dex save, target's restrained, unable to breathe. The creature can use an action to extricate itself or another buried creature, doing so with a successful DC 18 strength check. Yeah, athletics would apply.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it 18?
The 19.
Hooray! Our friend is no longer buried.
Hello.
Nice.
I just spent all that time looking for this picture. God damn you.
And that's Shelton's turn.
Alright, Zilbar.
I'm gonna run up to here, and as the late great Sonic said, you gotta go fast.
Oh god. What is
And
wrong with you?
casting haste on Bryant once again. Enjoy.
My friend.
At 4th level, even though it doesn't matter other than the fact that it took up my spell slot. So, out of 3, so we got no choice.
Okay, Brian?
Enemy, friend. The other two are friends.
You wouldn't know. I have not given anybody the description for this room yet. Inside
That is
this
correct.
chamber, what you can see, if I find the right section, there are stone slabs that line the walls of the cave. You can see that there are various objects laying on the slabs, being used as like makeshift tables. Weapons, armor, various tools. In the middle of the chamber, steam rises from a well of boiling mud. There is one person standing over this well of mud, and you can see he's got a hammer in his hand, and he's dipping something into the mud, and he seems to be working it as a blacksmith would, but instead of a forge, he's using this area in the center of the room. You can also see shackles around his feet, and surrounding him are a number of members of the cult. One of them. Here, I will move the blacksmith into the little pool so we don't confuse him with a baddie. But as you enter, one of the men in the back begins to shout, "Stop them! We must not allow them to interrupt the ritual!"
All right, I'm going to finish my movement to here. I'm going to bonus action rage and swing 3 times at the blacksmith. Or not the blacksmith, but the one who shouted.
Sure.
This as well.
Stop. Because on the first attack, you see they throw their hands into the air, and a shimmering barrier materializes as they cast shield, causing your first attack to miss, and the other 2 are misses anyway.
Okay. I swung all 3. He shielded. All right, that's my turn.
And then it's their turn. You did not go into a rage, did you?
Yes, I did.
You did go into a rage. Very good.
Yes.
He said it really fast though because he's hasted. He's just like rage.
Oh,
You know?
yes. What is a creature that lives underground?
Sand shark.
A bat.
what?
Hey, Bryant, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Yuck.
Oh, yes. Oh, no, Bryant. This man, the one who had shouted, has polymorphed you. And your new form is that of a bat.
Bat.
A
Okay.
bat. Yes. A bat. B-A-T. This is you.
Did you say E.T.?
B-A-T. Bat. You have blind sight. But on an attack, you do 1 piercing damage. That is you now. Have fun.
Okay. I can work with this. I can work.
I will move
Now,
you
question.
to the GM layer, and there is you, the bat. Yes, you are still raging.
I don't. You moved me to GM layer, but I don't have access to the token, so I can't see anything now.
You do actually, but it doesn't have sight normally. There you go. All right. After that, the spellcaster is going to walk away. You get an opportunity attack, Mr. Bat. In your journal, you should actually have access to the bat token. Oh, no, you don't. I did not do the thing. Let me do that thing. There you are at the bottom of the list. There you go. Is he still hasted? Yes! Yeah! That didn't end.
That's a very speedy bat.
19. 19 would hit. Oh wait, does shield end on your turn? At the start of your turn or end of your turn?
Start your turn.
Start of your turn. Okay, so that would be a hit. Oh god, if I lose concentration, I'm gonna freaking. Okay, all right, we're good. We're good.
That one point of damage does something, huh?
Okay. After our barbarian gets batted, the next thing that happens, those of you who are still in the room, oh my god, you guys can't even see Brian. You probably have no idea what just happened. Those of you that are still in the room, you can see a couple creatures, familiar in shape, beginning to approach. It is our friends! From before, yes. When we guard the door, they came to us, rested with us. Tell me, friends, how has your journey been? Look at me as we talk. Look. And it looks at Shelton. That is a pass. Shelton, go ahead and make a second one. Wait, can he see you? I don't think he can. Nope, he cannot. So this one will be a dashing. There we go. Okay. And then it'll be Guaca's turn. Still prone,
Wow.
but no longer restrained.
Alright, I'll stand up. So I have 10 feet left. And I got a hammer in my hand and some guys that are just out of melee range. So I think I'm going to hammer him in the face. Let's you throw it at this guy first. So
29.
30 damage to this guy.
Yes, that is 30 damage. Ouchie. Oh, it hurts our face! Why does it betray us?
You tried to hurt my friend here. I don't really appreciate that, and I don't even know who you are. Do you know these guys? I don't know these guys.
Yeah, they're a little creepy,
Well,
but they did, let us rest. It was a long time ago.
I don't know who these people are. They're making eyes at our turtle friend. That doesn't seem right.
Alrighty. Well, what you can see that I can do. And the point would be here, because they can't see all the way down. Hey, it's like the Earth Cult's greatest hits.
No, not again.
Erupting Earth.
No,
the two
not
of you
again.
In the square.
Fail.
Take 21 if you fail, and the area is difficult terrain.
Okay.
If you pass, you take half.
I'm gonna have the half with Uncanny Dodge.
Alright, 5 it is. The other Stone Melder, what does he do? I think he stone skins himself. And then it'll be Clem's turn.
Alright, upon seeing these dudes, she remembers, whenever they were over there and stuff, and then she remembers her old friend Jack, and she gets a little teary-eyed, but then she chill touches that guy. Oof, does 11 hit?
No.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it. I can't really do anything else.
Nick.
Nick will move here. I'll target this dude. Come on. Ah.
Alright. Wisdom save from the Nothic. He fails.
And Nick will end his turn.
And then Shilton.
Shelton smiles because he was called somebody's friend. They just looked at him, so he doesn't really realize that they're not his friend. So is gonna bonus action dash to someone he knows is not his friend, which is this guy.
Wait, did you went adjacent to the Nothics?
I went here and then here.
Bat.
So the 23 will hit. The other one I will defensive duelist.
Okie dokie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Erupting
7.
Earth concentration? No.
Yeah, and then we will swing at this guy because we are not happy with him.
Sure.
Oh god.
Nope.
Okay, well that's his turn.
Zilbar.
Yeah, let's see how far I can get through. 5 feet, and then to get there is another, 15? So that's 20 feet to get here. That's about as far as I can get. I can shoot a Nothic that's hurt. That's what I can do.
No. Yep, that's a dead
16 damage.
Nothic. Wait a minute. Do I have an idiot? No. Ryan the Bat.
I still have black screen, but I'm gonna try something.
Oh,
Just
wait, hold on.
it's gonna work.
It's because we have to drag another bat onto the tabletop after you gain control. And give it sight. Should be able to see now.
Ping.
You know what? I'm tired of messing with it. There's Brian.
There it is. I'm going to I'm going to make an attack against myself.
I don't know,
bite
man.
is
That
real.
seems really sketch. Because how would Bryant know how polymorph works?
He wouldn't, but he would know that
Not only
he's
that,
not a bat.
how would the bat bite it? No, I'm not gonna allow that. You can bite yourself, but it's not gonna break the polymorph.
Okay. Not a problem. We'll fly down here, and we'll go
Your-
after this guy.
Alright, that is a miss.
Yep. And then, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. So then, Mirage. What would we do? I guess we would just kind of scoot over this way. We could see Shelton in the doorway. Shelton! What is your AC? 17. Okay.
17.
A acid, cold thunder, lightning, poison. Alright, or I guess it would be acid damage. They hurl a glob of acid in your direction. And it looks like it's gonna hit.
Yeah, because I used my reaction on the other thing.
Aha, you fool! Okay.
So that's 13.
Yep. And then they're going to scoot back 5 feet. And it will be the Nothic's turn. The singular Nothic. Hopping back, blocking the walkway, lamenting the death of its friend. It is going to, I see a Zilbar. Nothic. Rotting Gaze. Make a con save, please. Ooh, that is a pass. Nothing happens. Guaca.
Yes. Let's see here. The Nothic is still. I'll move to there. And just throw the hammer at the nothing. That's 35.
Yes.
Then I'll keep moving.
Well, hey JC, thank you for the resub. How you doing?
Over there. That's my turn. That's all I can do.
Okay, the stone melders they are going to, what are they going to do?
That's right.
First I need to look at their sheet. Well, I know what they're going to do. Stone melder number 1. Number 1, he's going to move forward because he has no other option, really. He's going to move forward. He sees a bunch of people in the way. I have too many sheets and tabs and things open. I keep losing track. Eeny, meeny, miny. Sure. Yes, we will do this because it is the thing that they like to do the most. We're going to do another erupting earth. This time, gonna go right there. We're just gonna make sure nobody can move through this little hall very easily. So you two need to make a dex save or take 18, half on a pass. Okay, and then the other stone melder, with you two directly in front of them, what would he do? He is going to attack with his black earth rod. Ah, that's a miss. Ah. Clementine.
Alright, Clem is gonna step up and be like, oh, there's a lot of things going on.
Oh, yes.
There. What can Clem do? What can Clem do? What does this person look like? The one with the shield on him?
He's a stone melder. He's one of the casting earth cultists.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna cast, Confusion. And it's
Yes.
a 10-foot radius. So nope, not 15 foot, 10 foot.
Where
Okay, and it's
where
right
are we
there.
casting? Because you can't actually see up there.
Oh, I can't?
No,
Right there, then?
look at the line.
Yeah.
Your point of origin is on the other side of the wall. The point of origin is the center, and centered as far as you're able to see, it would be like here.
Oh, okay, alright. I thought I could see,
No, look at the
can
wall.
I, like, scoot up? Okay, well, then, alright. I'm just gonna cast a Chill Touch on that guy, then. Oops. For 16! And then I'm gonna move out of the way, so that way my friends can come in and help.
Okay. Wait. Is this on the one in the front, or on the Nothic?
Yeah, it's. Oh shoot! There's a Nothic still. Yeah, I'll do it on the Nothic.
Okay, the Nothic is dead.
Wait, yay! Sweet. I forgot that was
solves
a
that
thing.
problem.
Oh shoot! I need to reload. Yeah, that'll do it though.
All right, Nick.
10. That's 20, and that's 30. Hold on. 10, 20, 30. I guess Nick just moves to there, and I'm kind of 10, 20 thing out of movement. But I can see this guy, I think. Right? This guy here. Let's have him make a wisdom save.
Oh no. Like, just to here, you can see that bottom corner. So that'll work.
Yeah.
Wisdom save. Let me find the correct. There we go.
It's the one that fails. That's the correct one.
That is, yeah, well, he did fail.
Yep.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
This- You have
Shelton.
to do concentration.
He's not concentrating.
Oh, I thought he had this thing going.
That's not concentration. Once the spell is
Oh.
cast, that area is difficult terrain.
Shelton is angrily shouting, "Let me out of here!" And he's gonna hit him again. Or try to. 18.
18 is a hit, or it would be if they weren't a bunch of buttholes. Bang.
I don't like you.
I do. I like me.
And there's no way I can squeeze around him, right?
Nope. That is a 5-foot wide channel on which Fatty Fat is blocking all of.
Okay, well that is Shelton's turn. No, we're gonna bonus action healing word actually.
Okay. Zilbar.
Okay, I have a technical question. I'd like to take my 5 feet up to here. Would I then be able to
Fly?
jump
Yep.
and take flight?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just so that I can get past my friend and all this difficult terrain. I guess up to here, just beside my friend, I can see Batty. I don't know if I can see a bat. I can see a dude. But I guess it's shielded.
If you can draw a straight line without hitting an obstruction, you're good.
Does that count if I hold Alt?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I can see this guy, and I can't see anything else.
Right.
I can see this guy. Who's, guess what? He's gonna eat a Ray Frost in the face. Haha, JK LOL. I probably didn't hit him.
No, you did not. He's still shielded.
Oh, they're both shielded?
That was the one that cast shield in the front.
Well,
The one in the back
I didn't know that.
has stone skin. That's what the shield icon is.
Well, it doesn't matter because he survived, I
Yes, he
guess. And that's my turn.
Brian the Bat.
We're gonna be annoying.
Let's get a mountain
Wha-bam.
giant mountain.
Take 2 attacks at this guy because of haste.
2 attacks because of haste. Yes. Both miss.
All right, that's my turn.
Oh wait, no, you went up there.
Yeah, I
10
provoke
is
if
a
you
hit.
want. Sweet. 1 damage.
Yeah.
But
let me
you roll me a
find.
concentration
It's
save?
3 damage. You're raging, sir.
That is correct.
Mirage. Oh fuck.
Hey!
Hey.
All right. That's not great.
Does that mean he gets another attack? If he has multi-attack? Or not multi-attack,
Yes.
second attack? Whatever.
Yes, it would. Because when you take the attack action on your turn, blah 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 blah.
Hey, let's do this.
So one more attack
Not reckless because I have to announce reckless
at the start
prior
of the turn. Yep. 14 would be a hit, but now his shield.
All right, that's my turn.
And it's his turn again. I will teach you this time. Let me just check. You will not interrupt the ritual! 10 foot by 10 foot panels 100 feet long. Oop, that's a square. I don't want a square. I want a wall. Yes. Brian, as you're standing there, a magical wall of stone springs into existence. It is tall enough that it springs up from the ground up to the ceiling, cutting off your means of egress. As it cuts through your space, you are pushed to the southern side of the wall, away from the spellcaster. If you could move your token, that would be super.
Can we not?
Wait. The second paragraph, because it comes up and I'm surrounded, I should be able to make a deck save to choose where I want to go.
I'll reposition it. You're getting pushed. And it's not your choice, it's the caster's choice.
Yeah, in the first part, but if I'm reading it correctly in the second paragraph, if I pass my deck save, on a success, it can use its reaction to move up to its speed so that it is no longer enclosed by the wall.
You're not enclosed by the wall.
Yeah, he moved it so that you wouldn't be. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
No, he's talking about if I moved it all the way around, because you can compose panels in a square. So instead of being trapped, you could move out. Also, none of this matters, because it's not what happened. You were pushed.
Okay.
So, there you go. Big old wall cuts you off.
For now.
How tall is it? Not that I can see it, but
It goes from the floor to the ceiling.
Can we no longer see the caster on the other side?
No, you cannot. He is on the opposite. Guys, come on. What?
It's a solid rock
It's a
wall.
wall. It's
yeah, no, I get that. I was just wondering how tall it was.
Floor to ceiling.
Okay, cool.
You like
Great
that?
question. Yeah.
All right, Waka.
Yeah, so there's this guy in front of me. He's still got a shimmer of shield around him, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm just gonna wang him. I'm gonna try and wang him a few times with the thrower.
All right. 22's magic number. Wow.
One will hit. Is he vulnerable to bludgeoning damage?
You're stretching.
Yes, indeed. Is he?
No.
And then
Is he considered a giant, though? Doesn't he get extra for giant?
Can we not waste time?
It's
It's almost 10 o'clock.
So I get 5 HP back. And that's my turn.
Why do you get 5 HP back?
Because I healing word myself.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Alright, and then the stone melders. So, we have 2 of them. Let's cast 2 spells. Any reactions?
Oh, I've only ever seen these guys catch this stupid like ground nonsense.
Uh-huh.
So, no.
Okay. They are both going to be shatters. Upcast to 1 at 3 and 1 at 4. What do we got here? 10-foot radius. Let's use a different color so they don't all blend together. One of which would be here. And then the other of which, you guessed it, right there. So level 3 shatter in the front. Ooh, that's a bad. Well. Okay, half damage on us. Clem, why are you rolling? That was...
I'm in the second one, right?
Yeah, but that hasn't happened yet. This is Guaca and Shelton.
I just assumed it would happen eventually.
There we go. So Shelton takes 12, Guaca takes half. Now the bottom three.
Do you want me to reroll?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
So we have 13, 19, and 24. All pass for 26, 13 damage to each. And I think con save from Zilbar, and then that'll be it. Poof. Fun!
Alright. Step up here. She can see that guy. Chill touch. Boom. Boom. For 9 necrotic. And then she'll step back to here. That'll end her turn.
Nick?
I think we'll step to here. And I will cast a happy spell for happy times. Let's give Guaca some touchy love. And that will end his turn.
Okay. Shelton.
Increasingly more desperate, Shelton is gonna try to swing again. 18.
Okay, 18. That would hit, but I need to check. 1, 2, 3. Yep, you guessed it.
And then we're gonna bonus action healing word.
Okay, finished.
That's it. Yes.
Zealbar.
Yes, I'm gonna do a thing that I've never done before. I'm gonna, at this guy, Ray of Frost.
No! Miss.
Nope, I'm not actually, because Ray of Frost doesn't know how to hit things.
Bryant.
Here, we'll start hitting this guy. Reckless. Oh, this should be advantage. That's one attack.
Okay, so that's one attack, it misses. That would hit, and so would the second one. If he didn't shield. Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Why is there a fourth attack? Oh, because crit.
Because I crit.
Okay, so the 2 crits are going to hit no matter what. But he is resistant currently because of the stone skin. Still, ton of damage. So what is that? 21 and 22. So 20, and then 22, 33, 35, 16. So 36 total on both hits. Still, a ton damage.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright, this guy, you don't know what he's doing. He's on the other side of the giant wall. Waka!
Yes, sir. Okay, guy in front of me. Let's
No,
throw
stone
a
skin is
hammer.
not concentrated. Oh, yes, it is. It's like I look to it and I see it and it's highlighted even. And he's not stone skinned anymore.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw at the guy in front of me, like I've been doing.
Yes. Well, yeah, he's already shielded. First one's going to hit.
Okay, he's still alive. I'm assuming.
He's still alive, yes.
And that's all I got.
And then it's his turn. Their turn. Okay. Both of their 4s are gone. We have 2 and 1. So let's use those. Let's get them out of the way. This square right here, this one. Well, I guess first, he begins to cast a spell.
Disco, you can do anything?
Okay, nope, doesn't sound like
What?
it.
No.
Erupting Earth on that square in the front. So it is Shelton, Guaca, and Knickknack. It's double erupting. Now the guy in the back, he doesn't really have a lot of options. As I realize the spell I wanted to cast is on the other caster. But that's okay. So I guess we are going to attack Bryant with advantage because of Reckless. Oh, jeez. And then it'll be Clementine's turn.
Alright, Bryant's magic words. Rinse and repeat. Hopefully that'll do it.
Well, it's you're always the first turn after they go. So this is
Okay.
this guy right in the front.
Yeah.
He will cast shield at 2nd level.
Cool. That's another spell slot wasted from him, and then I'll scooch back on over so I don't get hit.
Yeah,
That'll
he's
do
holding the line though, pretty good. Nick.
I'm very threatened by his shield, so I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Oh god. Damage slips through. All right, is that all?
We'll move back to here.
All right, and then Shelton. He's already shielded.
Shelton is real tired of his nonsense.
They're all made of stone. I mean, how easy do you think it'd be to hit? Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's cheating.
Yeah.
He takes 6.
That's Shelton's turn.
Zilbar.
Yes, I am definitely reading my skills. Okay, so let's see here. How many? 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna do a Snilox Snowball Storm. Just plop that there, which is a 5-foot. I don't need to put a thing down. It's gonna hit the 2 bad guys, I guess. I have to move up to do it though, so that I can see better. I'm gonna put it like right there, so that it hits the bad guys and not my friend the Sheldon Rogue.
Okay.
Which means I need these deck saves from the 2 bad guys.
Yes, of course. However,
Yeah. Say,
oh no.
I know you wanna. No?
However, I don't even know how to implement that. He is dead. I don't think, even with a deck save, he will survive. And then the second Stone Melder in the back, he's in it too, yes?
Uh-huh.
And that would also hit Bryant then, as he would also be adjacent.
That's okay. Yes.
Fails, takes 15.
Working on it. My sheet's acting a little funny. What the hell is going on?
18 is best. And after Zilbar is done, It will be your turn.
Rinse and repeat, sir. Rinse and repeat. Hey, there's the crit. All 4 hit.
I don't know. I'm not even looking at it right now. Okay. Oof. Well, okay. So the first one would hit. The guy was shield. Causing the second one to miss. The third one would hit. And roll the damage for the crit, please. 20, 30, dead.
Ah,
That would be the end of combat.
and I get more necklace.
Okay. So, now what do we do?
Where did that bat go?
Moving to the room. I go up to the. This is the blacksmith, right?
Yes.
What you what are you making for him?
Everything. Armor, weapons, anything and everything that they require.
Oh, well, was the ritual something you were a part of with your fortune skills?
No. That happens beyond, well, and he points in the direction of the wall. In a chamber just north, Marlos does his ritual. Tries to bring Ogromak into this world.
Overlock. Would Waka be familiar with Overlock?
You should be. You've walked through his temple.
Okay. Do you know of another way around to get there? Or I mean, I know you were chained up. Here, let me solve that issue. And I'll pull out the dwarven hammer, dwarven thrower, and I'll break the chains. Do you know of another way around to get to that rituals chamber? It's the only way through this wall.
No, actually, there is another way. Down to the southwest, there is a large bridge that spans a chasm. If you head north across the bridge, past the Galeb doors, and speak the password, which is Ogromak will walk among us, then, and only then, can you reach your way to Marlos's chamber. But it is long and roundabout, and there are many more enemies that will be in your path.
You know a good way to get through this wall here.
He looks at it. He walks over to one of the benches and picks up a warhammer. Walks over to the wall and swings it hard. There's a loud clang of metal on stone, and some of the wall chips away. I figure you hit it hard enough, maybe you cut through.
Sure, yeah. Then let's just start banging on the wall. I'll join him. I'll get the thrower out.
That's
Brian,
all
I'll
good
join
said and done. However, there is each 5-foot panel of the wall has its own statistics. AC 15, 30 hit points per inch. So that is, I believe it is a 6-inch thick wall. So, yeah.
So
180
question,
hit points.
180 hit points of damage on an AC 15 to make a channel that you can get through.
Sweet.
question. Layman's tiny hut makes a 10-foot immovable wall of force. If I
Yes.
do that next to the wall, what happens?
The wall would, well, nothing. Your hut would spawn on this side of the wall. It wouldn't
No,
push
it's
it out of the way.
centered where I am.
Sure. would you like to try?
Yeah, let's try it.
So, with the current positioning,
Yes.
okay. So the wall begins to grow from your position, and as it cannot pass through the wall, as it grows and expands outward, it simply repositions to go to the closest available space.
While he's casting that, I'm throwing the hammer at the wall.
Wait,
trying
wait,
to break
wait, wait. If he's casting it, it's already out. Should we just take a long rest and use the wall as cover?
You can't. You're outside of it.
What?
You have to be inside its area when it's cast.
No.
You can pass through the wall.
Don't do a tiny hut. Go in it.
He
Creatures,
can't leave.
when you cast the spell, can move freely through it.
Yes. You have to be inside of it when he cast it.
I mean, I have another one. I can drop it and then cast another. Or just cast another in a different spot.
You want to take the long rest?
I think we're in a hurry to get this done. I don't
It's
know
the
that
end of the
taking-
world!
Yeah, we need to break this wall down.
Well,
I
I
don't-
tried.
I don't know that taking a long rest will end up with us saving the world. I think it'll end up with us watching the world burn around us.
Yeah, it's only 8 hours.
I am going to throw the dwarven hammer at the wall until I break it down.
Are you gonna make an attack? Hit. Okay, I get the point.
I'm gonna keep throwing it against the wall until I break it down.
Well, hold on. I'm trying to get an understanding of how long this would take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, miss 9. So 9 rounds. It's less than a minute. It takes you less than a minute just wailing with this hammer. Boom, 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 as it flies back and forth, using it like a drill to pummel your way through the wall.
Good. Works for me.
But my house.
And then I would go through the other side.
There you go, buddy.
I look down at the blacksmith. All right, which way from here should we go?
North. Just keep north.
North. North.
You want to come with us?
Excellent.
No, I do not. I choose
I'm
life.
gonna ask the blacksmith if he wants to come with us.
Stay here and be safe, and we will we'll come back and escort you out once we save the world. Keep moving north.
Yes, moving north. This guy's gone.
I'm gonna healing word myself as we're walking.
Do another
Good idea.
dance.
Just go. Run
Let's
to
go.
the
Do
north.
Another dance.
Don't worry about that room. We're ignoring that room because timing.
I'm gonna cast another one.
All right. And as
Run.
you turn to the right, you can see a large pathway. Stop at the entrance to that pathway, and then I will ask you, would anybody like to cast any spells in preparation?
Let's see.
No for me.
No.
Okay.
No.
Let me give you
well,
the description.
Hold on. I'm gonna cast mass cure wounds on
There you
us.
go. That's a good idea. It's a very good idea.
Nice. Finally,
Alright.
one that wasn't terrible.
This colossal cavern is an alien landscape filled with soaring stone buttresses, weirdly twisting columns, and gargantuan shards of glowing crystal suspended in the air. A long path of steps is cut into the uneven floor and winds its way between the mighty stone pillars to the cavern's core. There, the steps climb to the base of a stone monolith that is constantly changing its shape, the stone seeming to liquefy, re-solidify, and alter its positioning. As you stare, the great cavern booms with a thunderous grinding noise, and above this altar you can see what appears to be a roiling mass of molten stone. As you look at this stone, it forms a circle, and through the portal you can see a weird and alien landscape. It's made of rocks, mud, and dirt, and jutting from strange directions are rock formations unlike anything you have ever seen. And thundering through the portal, you hear the sounds of some gigantic creature walking towards you. As you stand and stare, you can see 2 Black Earth guards standing at the base of the portal, weapons drawn and ready, as this creature stands at the altar, hands in the air. No! It is too soon! Kill them now! We will roll initiative.
Hello.
Okay. Now, because of the features of this room, I lied. That is not an effect. Alright, anyway, Shelton.
Well, here I go dashing again. I need bonus action dashes. I can get to like there. Are they difficult terrain?
Walking on the stairs is not. Traversing through the mud is.
And the mud is all the area up to the stairs, or
Everything that is not the stairs. The pathway.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this the slow way. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm pretty sure the hardest thing of tonight's
25,
session has
30.
been difficult terrain. That's the real baddie.
Yeah. So just to make sure I did it right, it cost half my movement to move through everything that was up here, right?
All the allies, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Run! Run! Stop the ritual!
Oh god, math. Okay, that was 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I can move 2 more. And that's as far as I can get. How far away are they? Well,
They're
let's-
really far. This is a huge room.
Yeah, I don't have anything with 120 feet, so that's his
Okay.
turn.
Bryant!
Okay, Bryant is gonna be 10, 20, 30, 40. What do we got? You know what? We're gonna take a disadvantaged javelin shot at Big Boss Man.
I think he's outside the max distance.
It's 3120.
100. You can throw javelins 120 feet? No shit.
Uh-huh.
Okay, sure. 16 would be a hit.
First blood.
Okay. Are you finished?
No, because that allows me to throw another one.
Do you have a second object interaction?
It's an
Yeah,
'cause
where
I
are
have
your
to pull it.
javelins?
Yeah, never mind. That's right. So just the first one.
All right, Zilbar.
Yes, I'm going to move because what I can do. So 10 feet, and then I can get to about here in the air, though. And then I'm going to hold a ray of frost for if anything gets close. Frick that. I'm going to fly over to here. End my turn after. That was a dash, by the way.
Okie dokie. That is Marlos. And he, still standing here, waiting. You see, again, he throws his hands in front of him to the portal. O Gramak, tyrant of the Black Earth, your prophet calls to you. Send me your aid. Stop them from interfering. Waka.
Yes. All right. Waka. That's 20 feet. 30 feet, 40 feet, 50 feet. Done.
Okay. At this point, you can see what look like streaks coming out of the portal. They look like tiny balls of mud. You know, clumps of rock and soil that stream these comet trails of sediment and mud as they fly through the air. There are 4 of them, and as they stream out from the portal, they kind of arc through the air before landing on the 4 pillars closest to the portal. As they land, you can see the stone in the pillars itself begins to roil and change shape as they then pull apart from the pillars, taking the form of a series of gargoyles who are now going to take their turn as they are already in the initiative tracker. Fly speed of 60 feet. This is fine. It's totally fine. 40, 50, 60. 60. 60. 60. There we go. Gargoyle number 1, I guess they're just going to attack Waka there. Bite claw.
Sure.
Does nothing.
Yes.
The other 3 are going to dash. They're going to get right up in here. They're going to get all around you because they're gargoyles and they're going to slow you down. As the same way, our Black Earth guards, they're going to go running along the passageway to stop the interlopers. Clementine.
Alright, first things
I-
first, let's move.
I can't figure out how to message you back, but not right now.
Okay, yeah, no, I wouldn't do it right now. Let's do, let's do my favorite thing to do, and we'll do a wild shape. We'll use up a wild shape to do, into symbiotic entity. We'll scooch up a little bit more too. So I gain sweet temp hit points. And that'll do it.
Okay, Nick? Oh no. Are you there? We'll have to come back to him.
Okay,
Oh, there he is.
I am here. Sorry, I was doing quick math. I am going to cast a bless.
Absolutely.
And my targets will be Guaca, Bryant, and Shelton.
Dr. Brian Shelton. You got it. And then it will be Shelton's turn.
We're gonna bonus action dash. I don't care about him hitting me.
He's still up in the air. He's not
Okay.
adjacent.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Up 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then we will vicious mockery the dude in front of us.
How dare you? He passes.
And that is Shelton's turn.
All right, Bryant.
Right. So all of the gargoyles are still in the air. Are they within striking distance?
No, they're all in the air.
Okay.
I think this one here, though. This one came down because he did attack Bryant, or Guaca.
All right. So I'm going to bonus action rage. I'm going to move to here. And reckless attack.
Yes. Okay, hit and miss. Finished? No, you crit. You get it. Oh no, you raged.
Oh, no, I did crit. That's supposed to be advantage. It was still marked as disadvantage.
No,
I
that's not
rolled
what I
wrong
was.
damage.
Are you finished?
No. Oh, yes, I am.
Zilbar.
So, because the one that attacked Guac is on the ground, does that mean I can fly over him and past him?
I mean, you could. It'll be an up attack, but you could certainly get out of his reach.
I could at least fly over to the other side of him.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to do that. Because then I think... Yes, then I'm within range of these boys. And I'm going to twin cast Ray of Frost. I can hit each of them. Ideally. Mind you, I haven't hit a single thing. Well, no, I've hit a single thing all night with Ray of Frost, so...
Well, not only that,
I
but you're at disadvantage.
It's... Oh, right. Okay. Well, that's the first hit, so 15 on the
15
first.
is a hit.
Then... Oh.
You did it.
So,
And then the guy-
who were the two targets? It was.
So one on the left and then one on the right.
It was both of those guys. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. All right, so first one gets
And
hit,
then-
and let's see that second attack.
Yes. Which is...
Actually, no, that wouldn't be a hit. I'm a liar. 15 is the gargoyles AC. 18 is the guards.
Right. And then...
Sorry. That's
that
it.
on
There
the
you go.
second one.
Okay. Done.
And that's my turn. Yes.
Marlos still not turning around to face you. You see, he holds up an item. It looks like a very large war pick, but it's made out of a silvery, a dark material, and he holds it above his head, and he points it in the direction of the portal. With this key, I call you forth, Ogremak. Step forward and reclaim your domain.
Does this look like a spell?
It's something. Guaca.
Yes. Okay. So I need to do a measurement. I was gonna do something. I'm gonna do something else then. One. Excellent. He's in range. Magic missile to the gat guy. To
Okay.
cast guy.
So he's gonna take. Is it level 1? So 9.
9.
All right. He takes it, and he turns and looks at you, fury in his eyes. You will not interrupt me. Gargoyles.
Moving. But I moved away from that one. If you want to take an attack on me.
Sure. Chompers.
Yes.
Jump.
All right. Gargoyles. Are going to gang up right there. Let's do 2 attacks on Nick, 1 on Clem. Clem, they moved into your yes. Oh.
Yeah, I was finding it.
All right, they take 6. Here we go. Nick, bite, claw. I'll miss. Clem, bite, claw. Aha. Aha. -7. Then we have 1 over here next to Zilbar, because why not? Bite and claw. Both miss. Then we have the guards. 5, 10. This one has his speed reduced. 5, 10. He can still make it. Guard. That is right here. Who is that in the front? Shelton.
Hello.
Are you ready? Bash. As I start wailing on your shell with morning stars. It looks
One
like
of them
you
hits.
take 9? 9.
I will
Clementine.
half it.
Okie dokie.
Alright. Clem is going to smack things with her stick. Boom.
Hit.
Boom. This guy in
Yes.
front of me.
Yes. Finished?
I mean, I can't multi-attack, so... yeah, that'll do it.
Nick.
Nick will help Clem by focusing that one and attempting to make it. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, that's a big hit. Okay. Shelton. Did you have something else to do? I'm sorry. I'm trying to go a little bit faster because it's quite late, but
Nope, that was it.
sorry.
Bonus action dash. Go ahead and hit me.
Oh. Bash.
The crit will hit me. The other one will not.
Okay.
Hold on. That's
That's 11 damage.
okay. 10, 20, 5, wait, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, I think this is. I think that was the farthest I can get.
Yes.
And then we will cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay. Do. Wisdom save.
Yes.
Failed. I will choose to save.
I am upset with you.
I mean,
That was such a roller coaster of emotions. That's it.
yes. Oh. Well, hey, he burned a thing, right?
Yeah, that's his turn.
All right. Bryant.
All right, I'm gonna go against the gargoyle next to me. I am reckless.
The second attack will hit. 24.
And that'll be my turn.
Wait, what level barbarian are you? I know you multied, but isn't your rage bonus higher than that?
No?
Okay.
Question mark?
Zilbar.
I'll check.
Yes, I am Zilbar. Hello.
Oh,
I'm going to get out of his range.
yeah, that's a good idea. Ooh,
Yeah.
I get to do a thing. Chomper. Oh,
Nope. Okay. Well, that was 10 feet of my movements. I'm going to use another 15, 20 of it. Get here. So I'm within 90 feet of the boy. And then I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb on the main guy.
you monster.
Cold damage. But it probably doesn't hit him because nothing ever does.
Actually, it does.
Frick
Yeah.
yeah.
That is a hit. For 24.
Yeah, that's my turn.
You're right. It's his turn next. After getting struck again, he turns. Fine. Fine. Obviously, I cannot complete the ritual with you pests in my way. He turns the hammer towards the portal. Ogromach, be patient. Your humble servant will attend to you shortly. In the meantime, send me your strongest warrior while I deal with these pests. And he turns and starts walking towards Shelton. And
Hello.
hello. Shelton. He takes that hammer he was holding and he smacks you with it.
That hits.
And he smacks you a second time. He misses.
That misses.
And then, remember his picture? And then, one of the snakes adorning his head tries to bite you.
It hits.
Oh, yes. And then, Guaca.
Excellent. All right. I'm just going to move down the path. It's 10 feet. All right, the bloody guys are within range. We're going to throw a hammer at him.
Yes. 17 misses. Wait, aren't you blessed?
Oh, yeah, I am blessed. Sorry.
So 18 hits. Doesn't even matter. And he's dead.
Wait.
Second guy is hit for 17. Nope, 15. Sorry.
And that's my turn. Yeah. Wait, no, I'll keep moving up. Sorry, but yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, gargoyles. We got 3 back there again. Let's all attack Clem, all of them. Yep, I knew that was coming. Can save. Fails. Take 9. You are in symbiotic, right?
Yes, I am in symbiotic.
Okay, takes 9. And then we have 3 bites. 1, 2, 3.
1 hits.
8. And then 3 claws. 1, 2, 3. 2 hit?
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
8 and 4.
Okay, cool. So how much? Let's see, 8 and 4.
And then we have our guard attacking Guaca.
Sure.
Bash Bash.
1 hit for 7.
Okay. And then it goes to Clementine. Yes, ma'am. Yep. What's up?
Yeah, I guess I just keep smacking it with my stick because that's all I can really do.
Yeah, smack
Chill
him with your
touch would
stick.
be at a disadvantage.
16
Does
is a hit.
16 hit?
Hit him!
And also, I do extra damage
It's
from
an
being
extra
in
D6
symbiotic.
poison, which doesn't matter because they're immune to poison.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
All right,
That'll do it.
Nick.
And on this one that Clem hit.
Oh, right, that's a thing. I need to do something.
Yeah.
Hiya! Takes
Ha.
14. The first of the gargoyles has fallen.
Yay. I'm done.
After Nick, it is the start of the round. And at the start of the round, remember that portal that lets you see into the elemental plane of Earth. Even with Marlos having stepped away, leaving the ritual incomplete, the elemental Earth node remains open. And you can see coming into view a very large object. Shelton. Shelton! Start of your turn.
What?
At the start of your turn, you see this creature standing in front of you. I'm pretty sure we've pieced together what he is. I need you to make a choice. Because any sane creature knows about the Medusa's curse. So you have a choice. You can avert your gaze and turn and look away from Marlos. At which point you will spend the entirety of your round until he goes back to your turn as if you had the blinded condition. However, doing so, you will not be forced to make a save and run the risk of being petrified. So it is your choice.
I will look away.
Okay, so you are blinded until the start of the next round, or you choose to look at it, at which point you would be forced to make the save. Alright, so we avert our gaze. What would you like to do?
We're gonna run the rest of the way up the stairs,
What?
and I guess we'll attack with disadvantage.
Well, if we step away from Marlos, he's gonna try and punish you for it. With advantage, as you are currently blinded. He missed.
Wait, I'm right next to him. I'm not stepping away from him.
What do you mean?
We-
On
can-
our screen, it still shows him at the portal.
Yeah, we still see him on the top at the portal.
In
We don't
his
see him
last
inside.
turn, he walked down and hit you with a melee attack.
That's what you said, yes. But for us, we still physically
No,
see his
he's
token
standing
up
down
top.
here.
Okay. Can you move me to where he is? Because I can't see his token on the
You
map.
were right next to him.
I see
You
him as right here.
Started your turn engaged with him.
Yes, I understand, and what you're saying makes sense, but the token isn't there, so I was going by where the token is. Okay, so we'll dash the move or get rid of the movement and just attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
And
15
I'm blessed
is a hit.
if that matters.
$15 is a hit.
It's at disadvantage.
Can you?
'Cause I-
Oh, 11. Okay. 14 is a miss.
Yeah, and that's Shelton's turn.
Right.
Rinse and repeat against my gargoyle.
Gargoyle's dead.
I'm going to. They look like they got that handled back there. Let us. Move up to this blackguard here. 2 more attacks coming in.
Okay, 23 hits. He's dead. He's got less health than you can pump out.
That's movement and attacks. That's my turn.
Silbar.
Yes, I'm going to do the thing I did the last turn again. Chromatic orb. Hold.
At Marlos again?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that is another hit for 23.
And that's my turn. Well, I'm gonna move a little bit, but that's my turn.
Yeah. Marlos. He walks around Shelton and lets out another series of attacks. Bash. Bash. Snakes. I know you have a
Those-
Yes.
Those are at me.
All at you.
The first one hits.
Don't 21 and 17 also hit?
I'm only oh, it's at advantage? Yeah, I guess
You're-
it is because I'm
Yes.
technically blinded. Yeah, then 2 of them hit.
Because 17 you use your reaction?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Alright, so and then after he attacks you, he keeps moving. Because if you can't see him, you can't hop. Standing there.
I think it downs me either way. So
Oh, okay. Then he continues. And Guaca. Guaca, you
Can you
are now
ping
within range. You have to make a choice.
Can you ping where he is for me? Because
Right-
again, his token
Right
is not
here.
showing.
He's moved
Right here?
moved up 30 feet.
Right there. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I'll look.
Okay, con save. That is a are you blessed?
I am blessed.
You want to
Sorry.
mark yourself so you don't forget? Because
Yeah.
the bless will make
Sorry.
a difference here. Alright, that is a pass.
Let me mark myself. There we go. Blessed. Great. I'll move to that position there. That puts me within 20 feet of him, and I'm gonna throw the hammer at him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 2 hits.
And I'm gonna action surge and do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 more hits for another 31.
61 total.
It's a lot of damage. All right. The gargoyles. Gargoyles. Let's. Oh, more spores.
More spores. Dang.
Aha. We have 2 gargoyles back there. They're both gonna attack Knick-Knack this time. We're spreading it around. Bite, bite. Claw, claw.
So one
Yeah,
hit
it's just the crit.
for 13.
Yep. The Black Earth guards are dead. Let's get them out of the tracker. At which point, it is Clementine's turn.
Clem sees her best friend go down. She looks at Nick. She's like, "I'll be right back." I take the op attacks. And then I'm
Claw,
gonna
claw.
Thought you had mobility.
She didn't attack
I
him.
do, but I'm not gonna attack. No, I'm not. I'm gonna. Let's see. It's still 80 feet away. Okay, hold on. Let me restart this. Oops. 20, 25, 30, 45, right there. Sorry. Shoot, you're still so far away. Bonus. I am so upset with you. Just running in like that. I guess I can use my dash, my action to dash, and then. Okay, cool. You're within. I'll move right there, and then I'm gonna use bonus action healing word. Boom, at a 3rd level to get my friend back up,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna move back a couple feet. And that'll do it.
Nick.
Knick-knack will move to there.
Yep, they already used their reaction.
They sure did. Actually, let me see. Nick will dash.
Yeah. Run away.
To there. And that will be his turn.
You know it's difficult terrain to move off the path. 20.
Oh, it is?
Yes. It's
Ooh.
only normal to walk on the path.
Hold on. Let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll move to there.
Okay. That'll work. At the beginning of the next round, you see that large object standing at the portal begins to force its way through. The portal elongating to allow a creature to begin to step through. It is a large elemental. It seems made completely of stone, but it's incredibly large. And so far, it has one of its arms lurching through the portal and its head. The portal bisecting across its chest as it begins to pull itself forward. Shelton.
Where is the... Okay.
10 feet ahead of you.
5, 10. Alright.
And you continue to avert your gaze, I'm assuming?
Can I bonus action healing word before I face them?
Unfortunately not. It says at the start of your turn, you have to choose.
I'm confused by the blinded condition. Like, can't I look at my feet and not at them? Like, I'm still looking at myself.
You
like, if that was
cannot
the case, I
you
wouldn't
have
be
to
able to
keep your
cast
eyes
it on
closed,
myself.
or you're affected by Marlos. Because you are essentially blinded. It's not an issue of where you turn your gaze. It's if you open your eyes, you're affected.
I'm sorry, that doesn't make sense, but I'll go with your call.
That is the description of the ability. You are blinded.
Yeah, no,
you cannot see. It doesn't matter if
I
we
understand.
open our eyes to look somewhere else.
Yeah, I guess I'll avert my eyes again and attack with disadvantage. And miss. That's my turn.
Ryan. You
Brian.
are within you are within 30 feet. You need to make a choice. Making the con save at a 12, that is a fail. You are restrained
Okay.
as you begin to petrify.
I must repeat the saving throw at the end of the next turn. Alright.
Man, no.
Okay. I guess that's it, right? You're done. You don't have an action.
Yeah, I'm restrained. I can't move.
Yeah.
So that's everything I can do.
Zilbar, at the beginning of your turn, you also have a choice to make.
Okay, so if I avert my gaze and fly 30 feet away, can I then open my eyes?
You absolutely can.
Then I'm going to do that. I'm going to fly closer to the portal, though, to do it. And up. Like diagonally?
Yeah, but that puts you directly above him. So if you're 30 feet above him, that's still within 30 feet.
I was already flying 10 feet up. Now I'm
So
flying
you're
40
feet
up.
away.
Yeah,
Understood. Sure.
so I should be out of his gaze, right?
Yep. It only affects creatures in 30 feet.
Okay. Then I'm going to try to subtly cast Dispel Magic at 5th level on the portal.
Okay. Dispel magic will fail.
Okay, well, it's still done because
Yeah.
I have to try it.
All right. You're too high up in the air. Shelton's right here. Attacks. Miss. Snake hair gets you a bite.
I'll have it. It might kill me or down me anyway, actually.
That would be 7,
Yeah, it
8,
does.
9, 10. Okay. Guaca. That hits Marlos and kills him. The portal is still open.
I'm gonna move to here. Bonus action. I don't have the spell slots for this. I'm not gonna do the bonus action or anything. Sorry, but we'll have one together for you. That's my turn.
Gargoyles. Yeah. Get the dead gargoyle out of there. They would have to dash to do anything meaningful, so we'll just there. Clem.
Alright, well, let's see. Oops, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'll get to there. And then I'm gonna use my last spell slot, getting Shelton back up. Here you go, buddy.
So that coupled with the 6 in the chat directly above it is 19.
Yes, and then with my action, I'm gonna turn around and smack this guy.
Okay. Hit.
Sweet. That'll do it.
Nick.
Nick's going to target the one that she just cast at. And then move to there.
Yep, he takes it.
And that's the end of his turn.
Alright, after Nick is the star of the round. The creature, this giant walking mountain, starts again. It pulls its second arm through the portal. It is now all the way through up to its waist. You have 1 round to figure out what you need to do to close the portal before this creature materializes in the prime material. Shelton.
We're reverting again.
No, Marlos is dead. That's no longer a thing.
Oh, he died?
Yep.
Okay. So the only thing there is the dude in the portal and then these things. Is there anything else that like looks like it's powering the portal on the altar or anything like that?
Make a perception check. Okay, that'll work. Looking all around, you try to find some indicator of something that would power the portal, some way to shut it down. And as you look around frantically, something catches your eye. The war pick that Marlos was holding, that he was gesturing towards the portal. Marlos's body lays next to you, and you see it's dissolving, turning into this thick mud-like substance, but the war pick remains.
I pick up the war pick.
A thrum of magic energy fills you. This is a very powerful object.
I'm not sure what to do with this thing, so I'm just gonna, I guess, will or say to close the portal, or I'm not sure how the magic would work. Like,
So you pointed at the portal and you say, and nothing happens.
I don't know what to do. Can I try to destroy the war pick?
You could try. I mean, you could try anything. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I guess I'll try to destroy the war pick.
Okay.
Beat the heck
So you
out
point
of
at the
it with
portal
my-
and you will the portal to close and it doesn't. So then you take the war pick and you hold it out horizontally in front of you and you try to snap it over your knee. And surprise, that doesn't work.
When I said will it to close, I also would have said out loud to close the portal.
Of course, yes. Bryant, would you like to try anything?
I have to come out of petrification at the end of this turn, so I can't do anything.
Oh, that's right. You are still restrained. Go ahead and make... Oh, there it is. You're no longer petrified.
But unfortunately, that's the end of my turn, so I can't do anything.
It's also the end of your rage, as you did not attack or take damage this round.
That is correct.
Zilbar.
Have y'all encountered this before? He asks, while flying lower to the ground,
Nope.
not really knowing what to do. I tried dispelling the portal and nothing happened. Do you want me to try dispelling the war pick, or do we want to try something less destructive on it first? He asks, waiting for an answer.
Panicking, I just hand you the thing. Do it.
Okay, no one says not to.
I mean, is there any on the altar? Is there anything like glowing or any runes or
The
anything
portal.
like that?
Portal?
I tried dispelling the portal.
Just the
It
portal.
didn't work.
There's no runes or anything.
No, you cannot
Just-
dispel the portal.
No, I said that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I tried, it didn't work.
Yeah. I was just thinking maybe we can I don't know, scratch off something that would, I don't know, do something with the pick. I
I
don't-
would say hit the creature with the pick.
maybe.
Or hit the altar with the pick?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
With the pick?
Too much time passed. No one gave me a definitive answer. My turn ends and I didn't do anything.
It's still
told
your
you to
turn. Do
dispel
something!
Hit the altar.
I'm flying. I can't do that with. I can't grab the pick. All I can do is dispel it, or nothing.
You said you flew down
Didn't
to
do
the
that.
ground. Oh, you're 40 feet in the air.
Yeah. The question
have
then
the
would be,
movement.
can I fall faster than I fly? Probably not. So I'm too high up. I can't get down to grab it.
No,
I don't wanna be able-
actually, you can do that. You would just stop flying, fall 40 feet, and take the damage. Then you can
Yeah, but like,
grab
I wouldn't be
the
able to do
pick
anything with the staff otherwise. So
and
like, it doesn't
fly
do
over
anything.
there.
Like, I'm not gonna do that because it doesn't. I wouldn't be able to then get to the altar with the staff. So I'm just not gonna do that. So good
Okay.
luck, I guess.
Guaca.
So there's the war pick. We think that's the key to everything. Being attuned to drown, does that give me any insight at all as to how to stop this ritual?
How to stop the ritual? No. You would have no experience with that. However, what insight you would have is drown is one of the elemental weapons. You know that drown has a moat of Ohydra's power. And you know that drown is connected to the elemental node of water. So, based on those bits of information, you can probably ascertain that this pick is very much the same. It is connected to the portal.
The only thing I can think of is to just destroy the pick. All right, I'll take the pick,
Yes.
put it on the ground, and I'll stab it with drown.
No, you cannot destroy magic weapons.
Okay, well then, Can we try and throw the war pick into the portal?
I thought about that too. That was going to be the next thing I tried.
All right, it is 55 feet away. It's not saying it can't be done, but I want.
I just moved up to there. That's where my current position is.
All right,
With
so
the
that
war
makes
pick
things
in there.
significantly easier. Throw the pick. Make
what's
an
right?
athletics check.
Nice.
We'll call it
Okay.
DC 15. Boom. The pick flies through the air. Its accuracy guided by your experience now, throwing large, heavy hammers.
Right.
As the pick collides with the portal, there is a crack that sounds loud enough to be equal to 1,000 booms of thunder. All at once, the portal snaps shut, severing this creature in half. It tumbles to the ground. There's a cacophony as rocks and boulders go crashing to the dirt. But the portal is closed. And Ogremok has lost his hold on the prime material.
Hey,
We did it!
hello.
Can I check behind the altar to see if the war pick is still there?
Unfortunately, no. Since you threw the pick at it, you...
So I guess we backtrack and do the rest of the fire plane now? Question mark.
Well, that is
Hey,
a
let's
question
not do
for
that.
next time. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button, and I will see you next time.